Making some news right now and breaking some Hollywood box office records. The movie hasn't even been released yet, King of Kings. But early this morning, we saw some pre-sale numbers. Pretty
Yeah. We've already pre-sold over $14.6 million. That was in Deadline this morning or late last night, and that puts us. That Deadline saying we're poised to beat Prince of Egypt's record for the biggest animated biblical opening record, and that's a big deal. This movie is like Passion of the Christ for kids. And, everybody remembers when Passion of the Christ came out, but if you were a kid, you probably didn't get to go watch it.
That's right. It's not right. It's not legal actually to take a kid to an R-rated movie, right? Okay.
Yeah. And so if you're a kid, you didn't get to watch it. And this one is for kids. This movie, like we're seeing last night in the what they call the previews, there was just a couple show times last night for people who want to go early. And in those previews, we were seeing so many kids show up, just a few adults, just piles of kids in these theaters. And we're seeing kids come away with tears in their eyes, crying. For the first time, they're understanding the story of the New Testament in this one movie. And it's just in time for Holy Week. Palm Sunday is this Sunday. And so we're watching this take off. Now, that 14.6, a lot of that actually goes into Holy Week, those ticket sales. But so it's a very unpredictable way, like it's unpredictable box office. But looks like it's gonna set some records.
Why is it so hard for Hollywood to lock in and understand this? The scriptures are filled with some of the greatest tales of all time, and some of the most remarkable stories. If faithfully adapted, you would make billions because people are starving for these stories to be told in a I would say, I use this term cautiously, modern way, where we can really truly visualize them in the full beauty and technology that we have to bring them all to life, right? And what the hell is wrong with Hollywood keeps pumping out sludge that nobody wants, losing hundreds of millions and billions, making Snow White.
It's super funny. The New York Times is like, nobody asked for a remake of Jesus. And it's like, well, nobody asked for all the remakes that Hollywood's making of these garbage, these junk food stories. Nobody's asking for more fast food. We want good stuff. And the reason why they're not getting it is because there's a system in Hollywood that we call the gatekeeper system. There's a couple dozen people in Hollywood that make all the decisions around all the movies. Those 24 people are in a bubble in LA. They live in their own socio-political world, and they don't understand the rest of the world. They're so detached from the rest of the world. And so what Angel Studios, what we're doing is we're trying to replace this gatekeeper system.